Let's go. It is Tuesday, baby. Tuesday. Am I right? Yep, Tuesday, February 27th. The end of the month is almost here. Today, we're going to talk about the key signs you're about to win in life. We're going to just discuss the key signs, man. I mean, there are signs in your life that you know you're about to win. A lot of you guys have been waiting on it. You've been waiting on it. This right here, it's going to verify you're going to win. First of all, you're not afraid to fail anymore. You're not afraid anymore. There's been a lot of times you're like, oh, I'm afraid to do this, go there. I don't want to go here. I don't want to ask for that. I don't want to be involved with this or that. But now you're like, I'm going for it. You're like, I'm in. I remember this year, I canceled and dissolved the previous business that took 3 years of my life. I thought it was like going to be the best thing in the whole wide world here in Oklahoma. It took 3 years of my life. I was stuck on the farm by myself. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was horrible. Friends called me, hey man, you want to do this? No, I can't go. Or hey, I need you in Dallas. I can't be there unless it's an emergency. Family functions, they had to be here. Everybody had to come here. I couldn't go there. And when you're stuck in one place for a very long time, over and over again, you tend to get cabin fever. And now that I don't have to worry about that issue anymore, when my friends, hey man, let's go down here and do this, I'm in. You know you're winning. Second thing is being grateful. That has a lot to do with being stuck. You're grateful that you're able to do these things now. Being grateful is so amazing. I thank God. Oh my God, I thank God all day long. Just so grateful for the struggles I've been through, the things I've been through, the issues that come in my life. You know, a lot of times people tend to think that struggling is a bad thing, but sometimes you got to go through the dark. I mean, y'all don't realize you got to have that storm before the calm. All right. Now I have goals. I have goals now that I love to mark off of my goals. I want to get stuff done. You know, if you have goals in life right now, you know you're doing good things. You know you're doing great things. And this is something that separates you from those who are just stuck. Or I'm not going to say stuck. They're just distracted. There's a lot of people distracted in life right now. And I'm not saying social media does, but certain social medias get you distracted because you just swipe, and people can talk to you, trying to, you know, even at lunch or a dinner table, and they're just swiping, and you're going, hey, and they're like, huh? Why are we so distracted and we're stuck? You know what I mean? You gotta have goals. You gotta learn how to leave the phone at home, things like that. It is what it is, you know. That leads to another thing. When your life is being dampened or there seems like you just can't get ahead. Let's just say you see some things, you want to go on vacation. You're like, man, I don't have money for that right now. But you feel in your bones that you got to go. You got to do that. You think, I'm going to come up with that money somehow. And pretty much sometimes you do. You know, you have the keys that you're winning big time in life. That's a key sign that you're about to win big in life. I mean, a lot of people, you know, they feel like they want to go on a cruise. I've been watching the cruise news for the last 6 months. And now I'm thinking, I got to go on a ship. Matter of fact, I'm mad because my buddy called, Tim, while I was at home working, you know, and he had called and said, hey, man, what are you doing? And I'm like, what? And he messaged me like FaceTime. He's on my ship, the ship that I've been watching every day on cruise news. And by the way, if you want to go cruising, you want to know everything in cruising, check out Tony from La Lita Loca on YouTube. That's the guy you need to pay attention to, cruise news. Also, embracing change. I'm the type of guy I didn't like change at all. I just did not. You know, you can't change things on me, but now I'm accepting change. It's a good thing that I'm able to allow certain changes in my life. I mean, if you work in an online business, things never stay the same. You have to adapt. Your life, wherever you are, working with your boss or doing all that, there might be new bosses coming in. You got to learn how to change and adapt. Might be new teachers, might be students watching this, teachers coming in your life. You got to learn how to adapt, and that's okay. Change is always good, always good. You also know that you're about to win in life is when you feel that you have the desire to improve with your life. You're improving no matter what you do. You want to get better, and that totally makes sense to me. I mean, if you want to get better in life, you want to get yourself to a certain standard. You want to go back, get that degree. You want to, you have goals. You want to put yourself ahead of the class. Instead of getting an A, instead of getting a B, you prefer to have an A plus. All you need is a B to pass. You know what I mean? There are certain things that you just have to get done. Like in the morning, I have a ritual. I want to make sure I get all my marketing client stuff done before I go start the day out in the world. Because if I get them finished first, I know I ain't got to come back and worry about anything in case something happens. I can get a flat tire, be stuck on the side of the road. Who knows? You know what I mean? So I'm always trying to improve myself, be prepared. And that leads to another thing, planning ahead. Always plan ahead. You should see my schedule now. I was the guy that never wanted to do schedules, always on the seat of my pants. I was always flying on the seat of my, I just did this later, blah, blah. No, you got to schedule some stuff out, folks. You got to get it scheduled. Now, we know that we're not promised tomorrow, but if you get it, if you make it there, and you're able to do that, whatever you said you planned to do, get it done. You're going to feel so much better. So much better. Trust me. All right. One of the hardest things that you've got to learn to do, and you know that these are the keys, the sign that you're about to win in life. It's the hard one right here. The other day, the old lady said, hey, we're going to go to the farmer's market. We're going to do this on Saturday, and we're going to see the kid at OU College. Boo. Shouts out to OU. And I said, no. That's right. I said, no. Oh, come on. I'm like, first of all, I got stuff to do. I got to get my task finished for the weekend. That's the busiest time for me. I can't do it. I said no. So you got to have the abilities to say no, my friends. Even though I suffered for a day, yeah, I had to do some lawn work and all that other stuff, but it's okay. There are going to be some people that depend on you, that want you to do stuff over and over again. Sometimes you got to take a time out for yourself. It's okay to say no. So do not be afraid to say no when it comes to that. All right. But this is kind of weird because the next one I'm going into is about helping others. And that's okay. You got to help others out. I believe in pay it forward. Help others out, man. There are some people out there who are suffering. I don't mean you got to give them money. Pick up the phone. Call somebody. Don't text them. They might not answer, but you made the effort. They're like, hey, man, something wrong? It's like, no, man, I've just been thinking about you. You've been on my heart. I just want to reach out to you and tell you, man, I've been thinking about you. Are you okay? Everything good? And let them talk. And the next one is being able to listen. Just listen to what they say. Because they respect that. Because, a lot of people, I remember being out here at the farm, like I said, I have no one to talk to. If someone just called me out of the blue and said, hey, man, you doing all right? No, I ain't been around. I got to do this and that. Plants are dying, blah, blah, blah. This is messing now. I got to fix this. I got to fix that and blah, 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 blah. I called my daughter. She's a doctor. And I said, hey, I'm out here talking to myself. Is there anything wrong with me? Am I going crazy? And she said, no, Daddy, there's nothing wrong with you. Matter of fact, it's good that you talk to yourself. And I'm like, okay, that's good. But the last one, guys, here, and this Tuesday, baby, the last one here I want you to realize is no matter what you go through, and you know these are the key signs that you're about to win in life big time, is that you are staying positive. No matter what, don't let things bring you down. Don't let them bring you down. No one can mess up your life. Understand, they can't get inside of your head. This is your head. There are going to be some haters. There's going to be some devils out there. Trust me, I know all about haters. I love my haters, especially here on my YouTube channel. I can put out some beautiful content about happiness and this and that, and you always have a hater that's going to come and say, well, blah, 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 blah. They're saying that because no one, all those things I just mentioned, no one has called and reached out and talked to them. I wish I could just talk to my haters. I want to make them my friend. I want to make them love life like I enjoy life. I don't know how long it's been. I'm not looking at the time today, but I hope you guys agree with all that. And one last thing is don't be distracted. Don't be distracted, man. Don't be distracted about life. Don't get tech neck and you're just doing this over and over and over and swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping. Get away from all that. Give yourself a mental break. That's why a lot of people on the internet are going crazy, because they're seeing all these things that their friends are not doing. They're hearing all the negative news that the news is giving them. They're seeing all these things that people are posting they shouldn't be posting. You're better than that. But when you don't have to worry about all that, you know you're winning. I love you all. I pray for all you guys. Have a great time. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.